Hi, everybody. Welcome to Bulletproof Underwear, episode number 196. Yeah. I'm your co-host, Yam Juice.
And I'm your co-host, Flex.
And today, you're getting the unadulterated, pure,
unfiltered,
straight up, unfiltered, straight up Flex and Yam
experience.
That's it. Just Flex and Yam. None of those goddamn guests that just get in the way. So what's up?
By the way, if you want to be a guest next week, let us know, please.
That's right. So what's new, Flex?
I beat cancer again, two times.
You beat cancer. Did
you
came
back and I took the chemo drug and it's gone.
So you beat cancer. You assassinated it. You did the full animation on it.
Second time.
All right.
They had to switch me to a different drug to get it. But
well, how many times do you got to beat cancer anyway?
Till it doesn't come back.
All right. So congratulations. We'll still have Flex to kick around. That's that's a good thing. All right. He's a lover and a fighter.
Yep.
All right. So what's been going on in the gaming world this week?
Well, let's see. What do we got? We got the Division still playing out. A lot of people still playing the Division.
Yeah.
I'm one of them. I like it. I've run into a little stumbling block. A lot of the guys have already leveled up a lot faster than me, kind of like what happened with Destiny. So
kind of what happened to Destiny, yeah.
I'm going to need some help from some of those guys to come back down to where I am and help me get through some of the shit because I can't do it.
So you need somebody to stoop to your level.
Yeah, so Marv or Sam or Dan or whoever, look me up once you see me on playing. Please.
Yeah. We need a 24-hour charity stream of people playing with Flex.
No, but it's fun. I mean, I like it, and I've been playing. I played Blops this weekend because it was the double XP weekend, so I played some Blops 3.
Okay.
Got in on that, and was enjoying it. It wasn't too many tryhards in there. Don't know why. Maybe because the Doom beta was out.
The Doom beta.
That's a good segue.
That's a good segue. I didn't get to start playing the Doom until later. For some reason, I didn't get even though I bought the goddamn Wolfenstein thing, I didn't get my code until Saturday, or it was like very late Friday. And I wasn't able to play it until Saturday. Just played a little bit. Me and Flex played.
Yep.
I wish I'd had a little more time to get into it, but I did play it.
It was like Doom. The movements of the characters were like Doom, I thought. Mm-hmm. The jumping was kind of confusing because you couldn't jump in first Doom, so that was kind of different. They didn't have the chainsaw. Fucking shame on you, Bethesda. No chainsaw. They
should have had the chainsaw in the beta, man.
Yeah. But I thought overall it was okay. I didn't care so much for some of the power functions that they had, let's see, what were some of the power functions that they sported on that?
Well, armor pickups and health and ammo pickups, all that shit.
Well, that's the standard Doom shit, though. But they had
the demon rune. The demon rune. Now that is something new.
Yeah, and that kind of was different. It's super powerful beast once you get on it.
Super powerful, one-hit kill. It's hard as shit to kill the demon, and it spawns a lot. It spawns very frequently.
Yep. So that was kind of disappointing that it's in there, but
yeah, I didn't like it. I mean,
yeah, I know you didn't really care for it, did you?
Well, no, I mean, I didn't care for the demon thing. It's like I know that these kind of games, there's usually some sort of a power weapon you can pick up, And this is kind of equivalent to that. There was some sort of a power weapon. I don't know what it was called, but I got it once or twice. But that demon thing is just too overpowered. It's just ridiculously strong. Whoever's got that can just run roughshod over everybody. It's like, that's too much.
You're absolutely right. It's too powerful. I hope they nerf it.
I hope they nerf it a lot. It's just way too powerful. I mean, it's like the rockets that these guys got is just like super one-hit kill. And it takes forever to kill the demon. I don't know how much health he has. But
the movements were like, the mechanics and the movements were just like the old Doom. The only difference was you could jump. Well, also clamber. Yeah.
Also, the clamber thing, very, very, very much just like Halo or some of the newer CODs.
Well, that's what I felt like I was playing. It was like a cheap Halo ripoff almost. I mean, sorry Bethesda, sorry anybody that liked Doom super much, but I felt like I was playing a cheap ripoff of Halo, man. I mean,
yeah. Well, did you get a load of the armors? It's like looks suspiciously similar to Halo armor.
Yes, I did.
Very well. I mean, you get to customize it yourself. Put patterns on it and shit like that. But it's pretty Halo-y looking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'll probably give it. I haven't decided if I'm going to give it a look or if I'm going to red box it yet.
Yeah. Well, I think they need to do some weapon balancing because, like the rocket launcher that you can spawn with, it's not very strong.
No.
It's not very strong. I wasn't having much luck with that. I had better luck with the assault rifle thing.
Now you did realize that with the rocket launcher, after you launched the rocket, you had to pull the left trigger to detonate it. Did you know that?
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah, after you launched it, when it got by the target, you pulled the left trigger and it would detonate the bomb.
Well, you know how much time I spent reading the tutorial on the controller?
You didn't have time. Yeah, I know. You didn't have time to... We kind of jumped right in and started playing.
Also, I can see that it's very important to grab those armor pieces. Whenever you can. Boost up that armor. Very important.
Yeah.
It looks like it could be fun. I just wonder, what kind of player base situation is it going to have? Is it going to be like, a ton of people playing it for 2 or 3 weeks and then Ghost Town? Or is it going to have some legs? Is it going to have some legs?
I don't know.
I don't know. Everybody's excited about it.
I just wanted the chainsaw, man. Give me the fucking just give me the fucking chainsaw.
Yeah. Well, I do like the melee kills, the assassination kind of thing. You fucking rip the guy's head. Reminds me of Titanfall.
Yeah.
Which those are pretty good. Kind of like
Halo.
Kind of like Halo.
All right.
Well, I don't know. I mean, Halo may have stolen their animations from somebody. I don't know. But Doom is old school, man. You got to give it props.
It's Doom, man. And it was gory.
No regenerating health. You get wounded. You just got to find some health on the map. You run out of ammo. You got to find ammo on the map.
And it was gory.
It was gory. But you know what? I never had a problem finding what I needed on the map. It's everywhere. Ammo and health and shit is like all over the place. I think it would actually be better if it was a little more strategically placed. Yeah.
And a little less.
Yeah, make it more of a challenge to keep your health going. I mean, I don't know. So there's plenty of room to tweak all that kind of stuff, and
I'll wait till it gets closer and see what I think.
I can't really. I don't have a good enough feel for the gameplay yet to be able to say what I thought of the maps, as far as the flow and the gameplay and all that. But I did like the way they looked. I mean, you're like in hell or something.
I ended up suiciding out more than once.
Mm-hmm.
I posted a video where I got my ass just handed to me, man, out on YouTube. If anybody wants to look at it, it's YouTube/XZFlexZX.
Will be down in the description. Yep. So, I don't know. Maybe I'll get it. I don't think I'm going to pre-order it. I don't care what kind of bonuses they offer. I don't think I'm going to pre-order it. I'm going to sort of wait on that one because I'm just getting to be more conservative in my old age.
Well, I don't know if it was because of the beta or if this is the way the game's going to be, but I leveled up fast. I mean, I really did for me. But then,
well, that's a good thing. What do you get for leveling up? Better.
You get better perks and you get helmets and torsos and, for your customization.
Well, it's interesting that it has a loadout system at all. Usually, these kind of games, they're just weapon pickup on the map. That's the whole thing. I mean, I was surprised that they had loadouts. Mm-hmm. I guess that's the Call of Duty influence on it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, no new information that I've heard about the COD in space since we talked about it last week.
No, it's been pretty hush-hush about that.
Yeah.
MLB The Show came out last week.
MLB The Show, yeah.
I've been playing the shit out of that. It's a lot of fun. I like it. You could import last year's stuff to this year. So I imported my player in from last year.
Now, these sports games like Madden, FIFA, and this, that they come out with a new version every single year. I mean, I can understand because, this year, this pitcher was really good, and then the very next year he dropped down. So you have to have the stats. Although, you could just kind of have, just like DLC that could account for that. So was there any major changes?
In the MLB 16?
Mm-hmm.
No, not really. Just some cosmetic changes and a few changes to the menuing system, some changes to how you apply your bonuses that you win, you can win batting gloves, baseball gloves, bats, and each one of them has a certain property that's unique to that piece of material. And you can outfit your player with it as you win them,
Oh, cool.
So I think that's new, but overall, it's pretty much the same. The graphics are very much the same. Outstanding. It's sometimes you're looking at it and you're saying to yourself, it's hard to tell if I'm looking at a baseball game or if I'm looking at a video game. It's just that awesome sometimes.
Pretty realistic.
Yeah, it really is. So I'm enjoying it, when I'm not playing something else.
Okay, so when you play, are you usually the Twins?
No. Right now I'm playing Road to the Show, it's called. You start out as a minor leaguer and work your way up. And right now I'm in the club system for the Mets. I'm AAA right now.
All right.
And I'm almost pitched my way out of AAA into a position with the Mets. So I'll be a starting pitcher for the Mets.
All right. So are you going to be a starter or are you going to be a reliever?
You start out as a reliever and then you go in as a starter. Prove yourself a little bit.
Okay. So what's your best pitch? A fastball, slider, curve?
Curveball.
You got that curveball.
Yep, I got him with the curveball just about every time.
Buckle their knees. Speaking of that, baseball season started.
Yes, it did.
We're talking here on April 5th. I think this past weekend was the official beginning of the Major League Baseball.
Yep.
So everybody still has a chance.
Not if you live in Minnesota, fool.
So
just
the A's.
saying.
Yeah. I had a guy just come to the office today. He was offering me tickets for A's games in June and August. I'm like, dude, I don't know if I want tickets for, he's going to sell them to me. It's like, I don't know. Let me think about it here before I, buy tickets that far in advance.
Yeah, it could end up being pretty warm in June and August, couldn't it?
Well, in Oakland, it's usually never that hot. I mean, it's usually pretty nice. We're having some really, really great weather right now. I wouldn't mind if we kept this for a while. I know that you guys get a little bit cold this time of year.
Yeah, it's in the 40s today.
Now, okay, so you're a National League pitcher.
Yep.
So that means you have to bat.
Yeah, I love it. I'm good at it too. I'm batting 375.
Wow, for a pitcher, that ain't shabby.
You know it.
For anybody, that ain't shabby.
And 5 RBIs.
Okay. All right. So when you go up to bat, are you wearing the jacket? You know how a lot of those guys, they wear the jacket when they come to bat?
No, when you go to bat, you go up in your shirt, and then when you go on base, you put your jacket on.
Oh, okay. That's right. That's right. They don't bat with the jacket on.
No, put the jacket on when they get on base.
That's right. That's right. Yeah. Well, baseball season. Like we have a local channel that plays all the Giants games. We have a local channel that plays all the A's games. So we live in an area where we get to sort of pick our fandom, National League or American League.
Yeah.
Of course, we also have a basketball team that's kind of doing okay. They're called the Golden State Warriors.
Mm-hmm.
Or they really should be called the Oakland Warriors because that's where they play.
Oh, really?
Yep. They play there's a Coliseum and arena in the same parking lot. The A's and the Raiders play in the Coliseum, and the Warriors play in the arena. So there you go. We're kind of not used to having a badass basketball team around here.
Yeah, well, that's the way it is here in Minnesota too.
Yeah. Now hockey season is underway, right?
Yes, it is.
Now, are you more of a hockey fan or a basketball fan?
Hockey fan. Right now, this is the 5th. Right now, the Wild are playing against San Jose, and they're down by 2. And they need the Avalanche to lose, and they need to win tonight to get into the playoffs. The Avalanche are losing to Nashville right now, and we'll see what happens. It's in their own hands, man. If they win, they get in. If they lose, they don't. It's
Well, that's a good place to be, man. So everybody root for the Wilds or the Timberwolves or whatever the hell they're called.
The Timberwolves.
Whatever they're called, I don't know. I'm not a hockey guy. I grew up in Texas. I mean, jeez, we never.
You didn't know hockey from a hole in the ground.
We don't know jack shit from ice skating. Now, you've ice skated before, right?
Oh, I used to play hockey.
Okay. So you ever skate on a lake?
Yep. Well, yeah.
Now we had an ice skating rink that we could get in a car and drive to for a long way, and there's an indoor rink.
Mm-hmm. We got 2 of those here in Austin.
Yeah. Now I'm no good at ice skating. I tried it. I'm no good. My ankles are killing me.
Yeah. Some people it's hard on their ankles.
Yeah. Now I could roller skate a little bit. Back in junior high, that was the social thing. You know, we all went to the roller rink.
Yep. We had a roller rink. We had 2 of them actually.
That was before disco.
Yep. Right before disco.
You know, I'll never forget, it was like one of the most popular songs at the roller rink was Honey, da 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 da. Oh, sugar, sugar, da 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 da. You are my
too much.
girl.
Just stop. We're gonna get nailed, man.
The Archies.
Yep.
Yeah. Anyway, that cornball song. So yeah, our pop music that we had in those days was pretty bubblegum. Yeah. Oh, so I guess the full release of Doom comes out in May
13th.
Okay. Well, I'll see. I might change my mind as the time gets closer.
Gears of War beta is coming up here next week.
Okay, what do you got to do to get in the Gears of War beta? Is it open or closed?
I think it's closed, but we get in because we got it.
Yeah, we bought the game. Yeah,
right.
That's right.
All you have to do is have the game installed, and I think it gives you access to the beta.
Cool. Cool. Gears, baby. Chainsaw City. Nasher. You ever like put a crosshair in the center of your screen to help you with the shotgun?
Nah. Nope, never did do that. Never put a little dot in the screen or a crosshair. Don't know why.
No, I did that. I did that for a while trying to play hardcore on Call of Duty. It's like you put a little crosshair or a dot in the very center of your screen, and it's like it's kind of like having a real life red dot sight.
Yeah,
it's kind of cheap. For sniping, it's a must.
Yeah.
Yeah, I tried sticking on a little cellophane thing that I made myself, but ended up, just the erasable ink pen thing.
Making little dots on the TV.
Yeah, so right now, Bernie Sanders and Ted Cruz are stomping their rivals in the state of Wisconsin.
Yeah, isn't that amazing?
Trump is getting an ass beating.
Yeah.
And Hillary's getting an ass beating.
Yeah.
Well, I kind of want Trump to go all the way because he's entertaining. I like the fact that he's in the race. It makes the whole thing very, it's like a reality TV show.
I think he's a fucking idiot, man.
I think he's an idiot too, but it makes it fun.
I think he's the biggest dumbass of all time. He's the biggest horse's ass. He's the biggest fucking wanker. Whatever you want to call him, man. The guy's a fucking maggot.
Well, I don't think we have much to worry about that he's actually going to someday be president. I don't think that's going to happen, but
it never happened. They're going to contest him at the convention and vote in who they want, which is Cruz.
Yeah. The Secret Service will have instructions to go ahead and shoot him.
And you got to pray that it's going to be Bernie on the other side, man.
Or else we were stuck with Hillary. And Bill Clinton will be like the first husband. Like, wonder what Bill Clinton's role is going to be. That's going to be weird. Bill Clinton in the White House, but he's just chilling out. Picking China patterns.
He'll be the executive dude in charge of the chicks.
That's it.
Slick Willie.
He'll organize the White House social calendar and hopefully he'll have a little time and privacy of his own that he can pursue his own personal, activities.
Well, yeah, we would want that. We wouldn't want Slick Willie getting shortchanged.
Yeah. Well, now that he's not the actual president, I think he's probably spent the last however many years, having a little bit of fun. I'm going to guess that he probably has. What do you think?
I don't know.
You don't think Bill Clinton has been getting more tail than Sinatra?
I don't know about more than Sinatra. The chairman of the board was pretty fucking smooth in his day, man.
That's right. Well, all the guys in the Rat Pack.
Yep.
Dino,
Sammy.
Dino, man.
Did you know that he went, like in his older years, he went to the same Italian restaurant every day and ordered the same meal every day?
Probably what killed him.
I don't know. No, it might have been the alcohol that he absorbed like water.
Now I know that was like the joke that Dino was a lush.
Yeah.
But was that really true?
That I don't know. I just assumed he was.
The Rat Pack. That was actually pretty lame shit. If you ever seen any YouTube videos of some of the stuff that passed for entertainment, it's just like they're just yakking. They have some regular jokes, but mostly they're just yakking with each other.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of like this.
Yep. Just stay tuned, everybody. Soon we will have an official podcast once I figure out how to do it.
Oh yeah, on iTunes. If we could ever get it going.
I'm gonna get it done for $200.
$200?
No, for 200. Episode 200.
Oh, I thought you have to pay to do that. Shit.
No, you don't gotta pay.
Well, all right. Well, we're still working on episode 200. We anticipate there will be live animals. There will probably be, police will probably be called.
There'll probably be a Vestal Virgin sacrifice.
Volcanoes will be included.
Yep.
Very sharp cutlery. Anyhow, stay tuned. The countdown is drawing near. This is episode number 196. 196 of these motherfuckers. Yeah, 4 more, baby. Then we hit 200. So I'd say that's probably good enough for just a you and me podcast. Speaking of 196, if you're still watching Bulletproof Underwear, episode number 196. Thank you very much. All right. So I've been your co-host, Yam Juice.
I've been your co-host, Flex.
And we would like to thank the cosmos for bringing us the wonder and the majesty that is ourselves. Yay! So, hey, we still got it.
Yeah, we still got now I only got one thing left to do.
There is. Take us out, Mr. Flex.
Fuck cancer.